Hello, this is Purple Rosa and I'm continuing on in Elsweyr. I am now down here. There's a quest just in front of me that I'm going to pick up, and then depending what it requires me to do, I will do it and then move on to this last delve I have to do. So let's just go pick up this quest and see what I have to do. Reward for stolen wine. To whom it may concern, my master is offering a reward for the safe return of 3 bottles of stolen wine. No questions will be asked and no answers given. Wherever these 3 bottles may be, they will be within walking distance of one another. They always are. The first is a bottle of chilled white wine. You will likely wonder how the bottle remains so cold to the touch, but it is best not to dwell on it. The second is a bottle of fine red wine. Your arm will go numb when you pick it up, but there is no need to panic. Feelings should return as long as the bottle is delivered in a timely manner. Lastly, a bottle of homemade wine of intermediate colour. Holding the bottle will induce a sensation of tremendous melancholy, followed by unrelenting hopelessness, emotional debilitation, and eventual self-destruction. If one of these bottles has been opened, my master asks that you bury it as deep as possible, all the while being careful not to let the contents touch your skin. If you come upon someone drinking one of these bottles, he asks that you kill the individual and burn everything in the surrounding area. If found intact, please bring these wines to me immediately. I never move from my place in the stitches, where I will anxiously await your arrival. Best Hografid Kajurson, faithful servant to his master. Great. So yeah, bottle of wine that's cold, one that causes numbness when you're holding it, and another that causes melancholy if you drink it. Who would make wine like that? Probably some crazy mage. The red wine? And gather the obscure wine. And I have to take these back to the stitches by the sounds of it, from reading that note. But I might do the delve after this, and then go and turn this one in afterwards. Oh, whoever it is dead. Does that mean... is this the one that causes melancholy? Because they were probably up there and they would have jumped down. It's just my guess. So I have to take these back to the stitches. But yeah, I'll do the delve while I'm down in this area. And then we'll go turn this quest in. Just over this way. And yeah, I haven't been into this area yet. Oh look, there's a caravan up there. I'll just dismount. How did that get up there? Don't think I want to know how that got up there. Oh, and there's some birds. Oh, look at that pretty landscape. Oh, direwolves. Wonder where they came from. Came out of nowhere. So the delve is here. What's the delve called? Dockpool Mine. So it's a mine. What's befallen this mine?
I wonder where he could have gotten to. Headed into Dockpool Mine. Good. For me, I mean. Not for... maybe for you too. Who knows? Maradani could really use a strong set of claws.
What's going on?
My partner Hadass and I came here to survey the mine. Plenty of sulfur and oil hereabouts, right? Only catch, the cave's full of cultists. And Daedra. I couldn't tell you what they're doing in there, but judging by the smell, it's nothing good.
Where's your partner now?
Still inside! A Daedrath caught us sniffing around, right? Hadass tried to tell it that joke he knows, to make friends, yes? Doubt it worked, but who knows? This one took off running. I feel a little bad about leaving Hadass. Would you look for him?
Sure, I'll look for your partner.
Thanks for the help, Rook. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but with all the oil and sulfur, this mine could... Is there a gentler word for explode? Maybe that's what these Daedra work toward. Joan and Jude, one cataclysm at a time, right?
Are you and Hadass miners?
Engineers. We build catapults, ballistae, that sort of thing for the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. Can't scold people with boiling oil if you haven't got any oil, right? Sulfur's good for blowing things up too. Lucky us, we find both here.
What are you planning to do with siegecraft?
Like I said, blow things up. What else would we do with it? That Muskas Euraxia's built more walls than I have hairs. Maradani gets shivers just thinking about watching them collapse.
So you operate the siegecraft as well?
Yeah, this one's too slick and clever to swing claws and swords around. Leave that to the Pomerat and the Sanchez, right? In times of war, the wise stand in the back and throw heavy things. Good motto to live by, yes?
What can you tell me about these cultists?
Maradan is no scholar, but they look like Mehrunes worshippers. Claws of Dagon, right? Had no idea so many of them lived in northern Elsweyr. You can't let them finish whatever they're working on, Rook.
You think it would be catastrophic?
Definitely. Plus, Mehrunes worshippers are the worst. Have you ever met one? Sour, sore-bottom cats, always muttering about fire and groundquakes. Maradani loves blowing things up too, but she doesn't get creepy about it, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. So let's go in. So Mehrunes Dagon worshippers took over this mine. Sounds like it's collapsing too. So I've got to find Hadass. Guess he's there. Oh, an ogre. So, oh, it looks like he's dead. Hadass's final letter. Mehrunes, maniacs and Daedra are everywhere. Have to make this quick. The cultists, the claws of Dagon, found some kind of magic tool. They call it the Deadland Hammer. They take oil and sulfur from the mine and pound it into some kind of summoning stone, but it doesn't call out more Daedroth or Banekin. It summons iron atronachs, metal giants with hearts made of coal and lava. If you find this, please tell the main, and if you can, put an end to this. Oh, and tell Maradani I'm sorry. Ah, that's a shame. So I've got to burn the oil and find the Deadland Hammer, which by the sounds of his letter is summoning Daedra. Well, sorry, Iron Atronachs. I'm gonna be stealthy. Get this sky shard. Oh, don't stand in the oil pool while I burn it. Jeez. Oh yeah, there's a portal for sure. Kadabi's rules. I hate rules, but now I'm mining against my wishes, so I'll write rules down on this piece of paper I found. They say that writing things down helps you learn them. Maybe these rules will help me avoid mines in the future, yes? Do not engage in matchmaking without the consent of those involved. Do not assume that someone wants a partner. Remember that appearances deceive. Learn to run faster. One person cannot meet all of a person's needs. Do not be idealistic. Learn to run even faster. Maybe just don't make matches, yes, ever. Are you trying to change another's life, Kadabi? Not sure what that's about. So yeah, it seems like this mine's falling apart. Another oil pool. Oh, Daedros. So, oh wow, look at that. It's kind of pretty. Another oil pull. And the boss is up there. Oh, and there's the hammer.
Trespassers! We will turn you to slag!
No, you won't. I'll kill you first. Yeah? Oh, I hit Atronach. Take the hammer. This looks pretty cool. So do I have to destroy the hammer? No, I just had to find it. And then one more oil patch. Eek. Just run through. So yeah, this oil patch. So now we have to talk to Mahardani again. And yeah, that was pretty easy. Just burn oil, kill some cultists, stop them summoning iron atronachs for Mehrunes Dagon. Pretty easy quest. But yeah, shame about Hadassah, her partner. He didn't survive. Oh! But yeah, this hammer needs to be destroyed if it can be used to summon Daedra. Ow! Oh, she's inside. I'm gonna have to kill these. There we go.
There you are. Things seemed quieter, so Mahardani came to look around. Did you find Hadass? And how about these cultists? I hope you gave them a swift kick in the tail.
I did. Hadass didn't make it, but I wrecked the cultist operation and took their enchanted hammer.
Stupid Hadass. Always thought he'd die from something silly like falling down a privy. I'll let his family know. And this hammer, scary business, right? I'll deliver it to the Main's priest. They'll know what to do with it. Thanks again, Uruk.
Good idea, and no problem.
Krah! How did you hold this hammer so long? Like hot coal on the paws, right? Mahardani just can't drop it in a bucket of water and forget about it, can she? No, I guess not.
There are still a lot of cultists down there. Do you think you'll be able to clear them all out?
Ha! Me? No. Mahardani will report back to the Northern Elsweyr defense leadership. Then, they'll send a detachment of Senches and Palmar Skull Smashers to mop things up. Who knows how long that will take, though? There's a war on, after all, right?
Yeah. Well, we got their hammer, so they can't summon any more iron atronachs. So yeah, we'll go to the Stitches and turn in this quest with the wine bottles that we recovered. There's still a cart up there. I wonder how it got up there. It's really weird. Just a random cart on a rock. But in Murkmire, there was a boat in a tree, which I'm not sure how it got up there. It's things like that, though, that just add to the landscape. Because you wonder how they got up there, and it's a mystery. Mysteries are always good, sometimes. So I gotta find Hofgrad Kijolsen. Hope I said that right. It sounds like a Nord name. So where is he? Over that way. Seems the Stitches is like the central hub of Elsweyr. A lot of quests seems to lead us here. So he is just here. Yeah, he's a Nord.
Have you found one of my master's treasures? He's always interested in reclaiming what is rightfully his.
I found 3 bottles of wine.
Really? You look surprisingly sane for someone who's touched all 3 bottles. You must be incredibly resistant or... well, it's none of my business. I cannot thank you enough. My master will be very pleased. I hope you didn't run into any trouble.
No, but I found a dead body.
Just one. The last person who returned these bottles found them under a pile of corpses. He was so affected by the wine that he purportedly spent the rest of his existence atop that mass of bodies. Fortunately, you seem to be immune to the curse.
Okay. The wine bottles are cursed?
My master is a connoisseur of cursed collectibles. Wine, jewelry, paintings, people. Here is your reward. If you find more cursed items, please bring them here. I still hope that if his collection grows large enough, he'll no longer need me in it.
You're in his collection? Who is your master?
Thank you again for returning my master's wine. If someone brings me the rest of his cursed collectibles, he might finally let me leave this place.
You collect cursed items? Are you cursed too?
I stole a cursed book from my master, and was punished by being trapped in this exact place, waiting to receive other stolen items. I've stared at this same wall of rocks for years, dreaming of using my legs again, if only to jump from this cliff.
Who is your master?
Never say his name, stranger. His name is more horrible than any curse.
I want to know who it is. Please tell me.
Thank you again for
Oh well.
returning.
So he was cursed and he's trapped to look at the same wall. Wow, that's harsh. But how does he eat, drink, and relieve himself? Weird. But yeah, that was a fun quest to do. Same with the delve quest that we did. So I'm going to end this one here and we will continue on questing in the next one. I will see you around. Thanks for watching.